So this is definitely not my normal content here, but I just wanted to share a story that gave me hope in humanity again. So for those who don't know me in real life, I'm a family doc, and I'm sitting in my car. I just got in my car after a long day of work. I can't believe the sun is still out. I'm getting out early. Anyway, I had this awesome new patient couple. They were like, I don't know, 70s or something. Really sweet couple, kind of difficult. The man had a lot of questions, a lot of problems, plus he wanted his full Medicare annual wellness. Plus it was my first time meeting them. So it was just really, it was a lot, it was exhausting. But of course, not only with my new patients, but with every patient, I'm just like constantly putting my best foot forward and like trying to be the best version of myself, which is like fully exhausting and just draining mentally and physically. But anyways, they were just very kind and very sweet the whole time. I took a long time with them. I really tried my best. And at the end, the husband of the couple, he's like, why don't you guys see your mom next? I was like, what? Why? Like, what is this guy gonna say? Something weird, I don't know. And he's like, well, the next time you see her, I want you to tell her that your patient says that she did a good job raising you. And that just like, first of all, touched my heart. Again, I'm just like exhausted. It's like end of the day and I'm just like past the point. And it was very kind. He was so sweet. He was like, I want, he's like, I can see the good in people and I just want you to know like how great you are, and like this visit meant a lot to me. And I'm starting to tear up. And then the husband and wife, I guess they're sort of religious. I don't remember exactly what they do, but it was something like, I don't know, they help people who are in prison and they do all this awesome stuff. And like, I'm not religious. I do believe in God and I feel like I'm spiritual in my own way, as a lot of millennials are, but don't really practice organized religion. But anyways, they were like, can we pray over you? And I was like normally I think that might freak me out at work. Like I just met you people, I don't know you. And I was like, yeah, like I was feeling just really like, my heart was already touched. And so then they like both like stood next to me and had their hands on my back and they just like said this prayer blessing me and blessing my practice and my learning and my helping people, and like telling me how like they love me like a daughter and how I'm exactly where I need to be in my life and like how I'm like on the right path. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry again. Anyways, I'm like pouring tears out like this whole time. It was just like very kind and very sweet. Like people that don't know me and like they basically just felt like I had just blessed their life, and so then they like were very thankful for me and then they were like blessing me back. And I just thought that was really, really sweet. And at the end they were like also, you look exactly like Kate Hudson, which I don't know, you guys can tell me. I've gotten that one time recently, like in the last week, for the first time ever, someone told me I look exactly like Kate Hudson, which is like such a compliment, so like thank you. But anyways, I'm like blubbering like a baby in there with these people I just met, and of course like I hugged them at the end, and it was just very sweet, and they were very lovely people. And I feel like the reason that I cared so much is just because the world is like really hard right now in general, and I feel like we don't have a lot of like faith in humanity. Like if you have the freaking news on or on social media, it's just like bad news bears like all the time, and it's like stuff like this happens like perfect strangers, and like they felt that I really blessed their life today, and then they did it right back to me, which was awesome. Especially because I just had like a hard work week, and like I told my medical assistant that this had just happened, and she was like, I feel like you really needed that today, and I was like, yeah, I do feel like I needed that today, which was awesome. The other point this brings me to is, you should never let a compliment in your head go unspoken, and I'm not referring to the Kate Hudson one, I'm referring to the your mom raised you right kind of sweet comment that they told me. When I was younger, I was very shy, and I used to whisper compliments. Like I would tell my mom like compliments about other people, and like, mom, that woman is so pretty, or like I really love that kid's shoes, or like she's like, just tell them, like it would make their day. And I was like, I'm too shy, I'm too embarrassed to tell them, but I'm really good about it now. So try never to let a compliment go unsaid. And yeah, when you're having like no faith in the world, like disconnect if you can, and like try to connect in the real life, because it's still out there. So okay, this is enough embarrassing content for the day. Bye.